when you go back to the holy books,
Yes.
the prophets themselves, they bless these people.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
They bless these people. Some of them, the prophets select who to lead the people. Do you understand? So these people, when the church, the mosque, the shrines, when they pull out from politics,
Yes.
they let evil people, quote and unquote, rule. Do you understand? So me, I am all in for politicians doing what the church people do what they're doing. But my own issue is, I want us to know that, yes, as religion, honestly,
okay, guys,
there's nothing divine about religion.
I totally agree with your point, but this is it. You understand?
No, there's no.
Actually, religion is meant to be divine.
Religion is man-made.
See, you cannot hands off from that aspect.
Okay.
You understand? I'm not saying they should all hands off and let the evil people rule us. You understand? Now, what I'm trying to say is, where you are backing up, okay, let's take it this way. We have two Christians, you understand, vying for the seat of a president.
Yes.
The president of Nigeria. And then the two Christians are Christians. Where I am having a problem is, instead of uniting them for the good of Nigeria, now you're backing, as a religious leader, you're saying, this is my candidate and this one is my candidate. That is where the division comes from. You get my point? That is where the division comes from. That is not the rule of... Now, you're supposed to be looking at... You're supposed to be looking at how you can even... Okay, now, as a religious leader...
That's where we have the problem. That's where we actually have the problem.
Yes. You ask me a question. As a religious leader, what you are meant to do, you understand, is to see how these people, you can unite these two candidates for the greater goal of Nigeria. They should first of all have the interest of Nigeria first.
It can't work because everybody
whether
has
Muslim or Christian.
Everybody has
first of all, do you know the problem of the world? Do you know the problem of the world?
We have a lot of problems.
Religion.
That's our problem. So that's what we're saying. That's what we're saying.
Yes, religion is religion.
That's why I said divide. It creates a divide between us.
Yes, but are we going to shy away from the flag? From the fact that,
in fact, do you know what? Wait, let me.
A very important role in our community. We can't shy away from that.
Don't even bring community, because actually this is what has actually caused much more. It's even more harm.
What's even that?
Are you saying that society now?
Are you saying that religion has not done anything positive?
I'm not saying it has not done anything positive, but now now let's say for instance, in Plateau State now, you have areas that are strictly Christian, strictly.
No, I don't think it's just in Jos. I think it's everywhere around the country.
What's the cohabiting together?
Around the world.
So what are we saying? There are countries that Christians are not free. There are countries that Muslims are not free. There are countries that atheists are not free.
In fact, before that, let's even look at major issues we've had on earth. Yeah, major issues. Apart from since let's say post World War II, most of this crisis. When you look at it, it's mostly it's mostly religious. Do you understand? And me personally, I have no faith whatsoever in religion. I don't even say I have a religion. I don't even think I have a religion personally. Now, this is what I say. I don't see my religion as a religion. No, I don't see my religion as a religion. This is
not the issue of going to church or not. This is the issue of
religion.
This is not the issue of going to church or not.
I feel like religion is...
Your belief is your belief, your faith is your faith. But when you come out in society, you do what's right.
I feel like religion has shackled. I feel like religion is a shackle. I feel like it's a chain. Now, let me explain to you. If, let's assume Fumi is a pastor, yeah? And let's assume Fumi is a pastor and Lokrit is an imam. Let's assume. Do you understand? Now, if Fumi does anything and people are dragging her on Twitter, people are dragging her on Facebook, do you know what a typical religious person would do?
What would he do?
Touch not my anointed.
And do?
They see nothing wrong. These people can do no harm. Do you understand?
Even if I'm wrong.
Yes.
Even if they are wrong.
Yeah.
Now, if Lokri does anything, I'm saying, this is my imam. Do you understand?
I really get your point.
What I'm trying to tell you,
get your point.
Religion shackles us. Like there are things we can't do. But you see why? Wait, I'm coming. You see why I said I don't have religion? I believe in faith. Do you understand? When you believe in faith, you know that it's you and God, you and your God. If you believe in a God, do you understand? But religion, it has shackled the society.
So
as far as I'm concerned, and that's a hill I'm willing to die on.
Because if you can remember before the advent of. Let's even call the white man religion or the white man's culture. Because before the advent, our African, here in Africa, we had our set goals, rules, and then we're living in peace and harmony. No, not minding.
Do you know the part of religion I'm really worried about?
Wait,
do you know the part?
Yes,
this part where pastors, men of God and religious leaders, not only pastors, even the imams and whatsoever.
Did you hear what she said?
Okay,
I asked if she believes in hell.
And she said what?
She said yes. I asked if she believes in religion.
And that hell is real. No. Yes, hell is real.
Okay, so you believe, but religion teaches hell and heaven and hell.
Religion is totally different from these two things.
Yes, religion is different, but every religion teaches hell, life after death. And if you remember what I said when we started this program, our elders, they did not have to worry about a fate after death. Do you understand? But do you believe in hell?
Yes.
But you don't believe in religion. No, I just want to know how you get to how you like harmonize.
Me, I believe in religion, but I've lost faith in the religion. That's my take.
Okay, that means you don't believe in it anymore.
No, I've lost faith in it. I want to understand your point. I believe in it.
No, bro.
If I don't believe in it, that means I don't believe that it exists. You understand?
So it doesn't exist. in your mind.
Religion exists, but I've lost faith in it.
You believe in hell.
You understand?
I want to understand.
Get my point.
No, I'm not.
I believe in religion, but I've lost faith in religion.
I really think religion.
I'm not pushing that way.
I really think
because
for the fact that religious leaders are deviating from the main aspect of the religion.
That is where I'm losing faith.
Wait, that's what I'm saying. So should we avert religion? Should we do away with it?
For the fact that I still believe in it, that means if it goes...
Wait, you said you don't believe in it no more.
Okay, for the fact that I believe it exists, that means there is still hope for redemption.
Yes.
You understand?
From who? Sorry,
for my redemption.
For the question
Calm down now.
It is as regards hell and heaven, right? Mm-hmm. And I told you that hell is real and heaven is real. Mm-hmm. We had already earlier defined that religion is man-made. Hell and heaven is not man-made.
It's divine.
Do you know why I asked you that question? Do you know why I asked you that question?
Have you seen hell before?
Like my good friend, Ajebo, she always says, statistically, based on research. Now, let me tell you, I once saw something, I stand to be corrected. I think it was a letter from Frederick Lord Lugard, the first joined Northern and Southern Protectorate of Nigeria and formed this country. I think he wrote a letter talking about the people in Nigeria, the people up north, how they behave, the people down south, the people in the middle belt, the people. Do you understand? And there was something I saw in that letter. I stand to be corrected. Something about religion. Do you understand? Like religion. Okay, let's talk about the Bible and the Quran. They are all man wrote it. Do you understand? I'm not trying to bring up a religion, a faith-based argument. But what I'm trying to say is, you see one thing with law, what makes law is the provision of punishment. Don't steal. Okay, then what next? When you steal, you're going to go to prison for 14 years. We're going to cut off your arm.
Love what about sin?
So I don't feel like people are actually scared of stealing. They're scared of the repercussion. Do you understand? So religion has actually shackled the society, because that's what I was actually talking about. Shackled on the way that, okay, when we talk about this, you provide a punishment, a concept of hell. That's why I was asking you. Now, you see a typical religious person praying for their leader. Our leaders, I'm talking about our political leaders, and pray for your leaders, prayer for Nigerian leaders. Let's.
That's just a civic. That's a civic duty.
That's civic.
That's a civic duty.
Now, what I'm trying to say is, now a normal religious person will tell you, and let's pray for them. God appointed them to do what. These people don't care about us. Do you understand? They don't care about us. They don't even act as if that heaven and hell exists. Do you understand my point?
That's the power of power.
Yes. So religion has shackled us the way that we cannot even criticize some people. Yes. Why can't we criticize some people?
Do you know my own problem with religion? Do you know my own problem with religious leaders in quote? See, when religious leaders meet.
But why the leaders? We the individuals. We the religious people. What about the leaders? Let's put a halt on the leaders.
They are always using the vulnerable followers.
As leaders. No.
Yes, as what? As pawns. You understand? Vulnerable pawns.
Like a chess game.
It's like a game of chess. They are always using them as pawn.
To who? To we the individuals.
No,
they are always using us
for their own gain.
For their own gain.
Who's
the religious leaders.
Hello, excuse me. The good book is there.
Wait,
if you open,
let me learn. You have not heard. Heard the other part of the
good book.
Heard the other part. You understand? In a sense whereby, okay, I've already said the positive side of religion. This is it. You see a religious leader. You understand? Trying to tell somebody, okay, there is something that happened. A woman, her husband is staying abroad. You understand? And then her husband sends her a Venza, a Toyota Venza. And then when the car came in, she went to the pastor and to bless the car. Okay. You understand? Pastor bless car. Later, pastor can't talk, say
for dream.
Say in see Revelation, say she's going to sow a seed with that. And then let me tell you, she can't carry the car, she can't sow seed for pastor. You understand? Do you know what's if her sister-in-law can't hear, see she don't sow seed? That was when the sister-in-law went to meet the pastor.
So who do you blame?
See, let me tell you, she held the pastor's trouser. You get me? She held his trouser.
Who do you blame?
Who do you blame? That's why I said
who do you blame?
Religious leaders are using the vulnerable.
They cannot use me. Let me ask you a question.
They cannot use you. They cannot use someone.
The pastor has the woman to drop it.
That's the problem. That's not telling you religious people.
Your willpower, don't forget, your willpower and my willpower is not the same. It is psychological.
Wait. Excuse me, please. Excuse me. Mesh, wait.
Psychologists,
I wish I had a matchbox here.
Institute of Learning. But institutes of learning, one is authority. Who are the authorities? Religious leaders, and you understand?
Why don't you drift from the leaders and come to ourselves with the religious individuals? Because Mesh, I wish I had a matchbox here. Wait, and then I light it up. I tell you, Mesh, put your hand in this fire.
Haven't you seen?
Then you put your hand in the fire.
There was a time this thing was trending on social media. This thing was trending on social media. A pastor made his church members to eat grass and they ate it. Yes, you understand the point?
Religion.
That is an authority that is what?
Did he force them to eat the grass?
You get my point? So that is my
point. So that's drift away from the leaders and come back to with the individuals.
I just want us to agree on something.
Okay.
We all agree that religion has been a shackle. It's a shackle society.
But I am of the... I agree, but it still plays a very, very important role.
No, we're not arguing that.
You guys should say it. You guys should say it. Let's all agree as well.
Religion has shackle society and religion plays an important role. Yes. Society, yeah?
Thank you.
Yes.
See, fam, you heard all of those amazing contributions from our experts. No go chop grass, oh. That's the only one. Don't go and eat grass because you are following one religious person. Be wise enough to know what to do, all right? Until next time, stay tuned. If you've not subscribed to T, better do that. If you've not subscribed to Tonak TV, better do that. And keep your hands locked up. We're coming for you next week with an amazing and exciting topic. See ya.